Welcome back to Pop Culture Theory. This is Saccora, and today we are doing a tutorial on the brand new Dragon Ball Super trading card game. Now, we're going to quickly go over the different mechanics of the game here using the starter deck. We're going to start off with our leader. Now, our leader here, you guys can see, is going to be the SSGSS Son Goku, the Soul Striker. Now, on this side, we just have Super Saiyan God Son Goku. So, you start on your regular side there, and one more time, you guys can take a look at our leader. He has the auto ability that when this card attacks, you choose one of your blue energy and switch it to the active mode. We'll go over what that is here in a minute. And most of the leaders, when they awaken, is when you have 4 life or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip the card over. So, we will get to those in just a moment. Let's talk about some of our other cards here. Now, in this game, any card can be an energy card. So, if for some reason you're opening a hand of 6, you start with 6 cards in this game, not 5, looked like this, and you had 4 of the same card that you didn't want, and they were all very high 6 costs, which we'll go over here in a second, you could use them as an energy card. To play an energy card, you place it down in the energy area, face up, but facing down, so people know it's an energy card. To tap it, you tap it just like you would in Magic. Alright, now we're going to talk about energy costs here. So after I've played the energy card, let's assume we have Whiss's Coercion in our hand. That is a 1 cost card. You guys can identify the cost on the card right there, 1 cost. And the blue dot next to it means that the energy you play for it has to have been a blue energy. Now, Whiss's Coercion is a counterattack, which is a card that can be played when your opponent attacks. However, we could also do another card like Guardian North Kai. He is a blocker. I could tap 1 energy on my turn, bring out Guardian North Kai to the battle area, and that is where he would stay until we go into our battle phases. Now, there is no summoning sickness in the game. He could attack the leader right off the bat. You can see down here he has 5,000 power. Our leader, Super Saiyan Son Goku, has 10,000 power. Now, assuming that they were also playing Super Saiyan God Son Goku, they would want to combo onto their Guardian North Kai if they were attacking. So, if they have the same leader as me and they attack with their Guardian North Kai, his 5,000 does not reach our 10,000, but I can combo. Now, your combo costs are right over here by my thumb. That is 0 and 5,000. That means that I don't have to pay any energy to combo this one, and it'll add 5,000. I put that in my combo area there. He now would have 10,000, and the leader's 10,000 would be equal to that. The attacker always wins on defense here. Attack does nothing. However, I could always combo on more. Let's say I had another one of those. I could combo him all the way up to 15,000. Now they would have to beat 15,000, typically getting up to 20,000 in order to stop me. So, that is how combat would work, is you would attack, you do your combos. Now, the combos, it is only 1 each. So, attacks happen, and then your opponent gets a chance to do any blockers or any counter cards like that Whis card earlier. So, for instance, this is a counter attack card. You negate the attack. They can play this during the counter phase, so I declare attacks, they get their counter/blocker phase, they could play their counter down. If they don't play their counter and they don't have a blocker like Guardian North Kai, then the attacks are going to go through to their leader. That's when we go into our combo phase. During the combo phase, I can apply any comboers I wish, and then they get to have 1 chance to combo back to reach the amount of power I've put on my attackers, and that ends it. Every time you finish your attack phase, you will have life totals. So over on the side here, like prize cards, in Pokemon, you're going to have 8 cards. Those 8 cards are your life totals. Now, you don't want to pick up your life in this case. If I pick up my life, that means I've lost life. So if I pick up 1 card because they did 1 damage to me, that card goes into my hand, and I can use it during the next attack. Unlike Magic, all attacks don't have to be declared at once, so as soon as I'm done attacking with North Kai, I can attack with my leader here. If they don't stop it, I can combo onto him. This combo card would be moved over into my drop area, and the attack would go through if they don't reach the same amount or higher than the same amount, and then they would have to draw 1 of their life cards. If you draw all of your life cards, you lose the game. So, let's quickly go over a couple of the pieces. I've gone through all of it very fastly. Once again, you have your leader. Your leader is up in the leader area. Once you are under 4 life, you can transform your leader. Your battle cards go up into the battle area. Combo cards combo under them only during battle, and then they immediately go off into the drop area, equivalent of the deck of the graveyard. Your deck area is off to the side, and your mana area is down here. Each turn you can only play one energy unless you have cards that say otherwise. The cards have different energy costs, such as this 1-cost Goku that the energy has to be blue, or this 6-cost God Rush Sun Goku, where you have to pay 6 and only 3 of those have to be blue. So 6 total, 3 have to be blue at least. That's how you run your multicolored decks. You have a total of 8 energy, and you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Now, when you draw your 6 cards in hand, let's say I drew all these cards, very much high-cost cards, I don't necessarily want them, I can instantly mulligan. So the way mulligan works in this is I choose, maybe I don't want those 4 cards, and I do want these. I put them back into my deck, I shuffle my deck, and then I draw another 4 cards. So I would have my 2 original cards there, draw 1, 2, 3, 4. As you guys can see, this is an unshuffled starter deck I'm showing you all with. So that is how those would go down. Again, first to lose all 8 life counters dies. Now, you pass back and forth between your opponent. Same thing happens on your opponent's turn. When they attack you, you're going to have the chance to block and or cancel their attack, and then you're going to be able to combo up after they combo. Attacker always wins on ties for power level, and defender has to get above that, but defender has the last chance to combo. Now, as far as tournament rules with this game goes, there are 2 different formats. One is 30-minute matches, best of 1. The other is 60-minute matches, best 2 of 3. As far as the tournament format goes, they also have a different thing for last turns. If you go into last turns and you were the second player, the game just ends after your turn. If you were the first player to go that turn, the game goes to the second player and ends after their turn. So those are going to be the tournament rules, which we will go into more in the future. Now, this was our very basic tutorial on how to play the brand new Dragon Ball Super trading card game. We're going to go over some more mechanics a little later and get into some more of the nitty-gritty stuff, as well as we will be doing deck build videos. Once again, this is Saccora with Pop Culture Theory. Please like our video and comment below with what other videos you would like to see, as well as what kind of deck building videos you would like to see for this brand new Dragon Ball Super card game. Thank you all for joining, and we'll catch you next time.